All right, welcome everybody we got an upcoming game, the semi-finals for the under-18 fours. We've got Luke here and Des to get it in. Welcome, Des.
Thanks very much, Luke.
All right, well, first things first, let's thank our sponsors for the 2026 Bowls Queensland Junior State Champs. So City of Moreton Bay, Drake's Pride, BCIB Insurance Brokers, and proudly hosted by the Bramble Bay Bowls Club, Brighton Bowls Club, and your club here at Club Scarborough, home of the Stingers.
Bowls Queensland is proudly supported and sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Puma, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscape Group.
Away with their one-end roll-up that they get to start us off, get a feel for the green. It's been some absolutely cracking bowls all day so far, Des.
Has been, Luke. It's been fantastic to be able to commentate on the games that I've been able to do so far.
Yep.
And just that last game I was with Brian, mate, some of the bowls was just unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, look, I got here a little later on, late this afternoon, and I've been sort of popping my head out and just the bowls, like these guys are juniors and they're just seasoned pros. It's incredible.
Yes, and the difference you see from year to year, just the way the juniors are moving forward with their game is unbelievable since the last 12 months when we've seen them. So
yeah. Absolutely. And I mean, like, this is the future of our game at the end of the day. Obviously, without juniors, our game will sort of fall away, unfortunately. So, Bowls Australia is Bowls Queensland and then Bowls Australia is in a very, very good position.
Yes, and like we've mentioned throughout the coast forecast so far, is our numbers are up, our nomination numbers are up this year. So I think they're pushing close to 130, as where last year I believe it was just under 100. So fantastic to have those 30 or so extra bowlers joining us.
It's all positive, isn't it?
It is.
So, and I think this is the first time Moreton Bay's hosted the Junior States, I believe.
It is in my time. They may have hosted it prior to me having anything to do with the juniors. But Chris Scott here at Club Scarborough and his team have done a fantastic job so far. The greenkeepers have done a wonderful job in preparing the greens. So, it's really good to see it moving around and going to different districts.
Yeah, agreed. I love the fact that the juniors do go, they go everywhere. I mean, Bundy, obviously, here now this year, and get it around to the clubs, Sunny Coast, Gold Coast. Something that I wish the seniors, the Open championships would do as well, is get out to some of the other districts. But obviously, it can be a bit harder on that side of things.
Yeah, just with the numbers, just trying to make sure you've got enough quality greens.
Yes.
I'd say there's enough greens around most areas, but if they're up to the quality of the standard that we need for those senior competitions.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely required. I mean, nobody wants to travel and play on some greens that may not be up to what you kind of expect for a championship sort of scenario, but nonetheless, try to get it out, I guess, as much as possible.
That's right. So it's been in Toowoomba as well before, a few years ago. So, yeah. So it was really good. Toowoomba held it for 3 years in a row, which was really good for Toowoomba area.
Yeah.
So, it's just a fantastic effort. And the volunteers that are behind putting these events together, I know there are some paid staff at Bowls Queensland, and they do a fantastic job, but all the volunteers, the ones Chris have here, taking the shirt orders, doing the lunch orders, just everything behind the markers, the umpires. You know, without all those volunteers, these games can't happen.
Absolutely, yeah. Look, I'm lucky. I am a member of Scarborough here.
Yes.
And when we found out that that we were going to be hosting, or one of the clubs hosting, like the club, the atmosphere around the club and all that, the spirit was like, yeah, let's go and make a real good job of it. But looks like we're about to get into it. So our team's out there. So we've got Jacob Hoger, Ben Harrison, Cooper Sutton, and Levi Rhys. And they're going to be taking on Lacey Gerick, Logan Hughes, Lilly Vardy, and Rhys Gillman. And it looks like it's going to be the Gillman rink or team that is going to have that first roll of jack and get us underway.
Yeah, so we wish all players competing in this semi-finals the best of luck.
Absolutely. And we've got a jack on the wrong line to start us off. Nervous skipper, I guess.
Yeah. Yes. So probably be a few nerves out there, but the juniors seem to handle that a lot better than the seniors.
Absolutely. So the junior, that had that junior-senior little warm-up yesterday, and that was some bowls by some of the juniors was very, very impressive.
Yeah. Lacey Gerick starting off.
Nice little opening bowl within that scoring margin. This sets up to be an absolute cracker of a semi. 8 extremely good bowlers out there in this one, so...
Yes, so there is no time limit on this. It's 15 ends. So no doubt they'll kick the lights into gear soon, just so that the players can get used to it before the sun goes down.
Yeah, we should sort of start to lose that light kind of around between that 5:30 to 6 o'clock mark. So
yeah.
So Lacey just with a little overcorrection there.
Young Jacob was playing out of Boyne Tanham, now playing out of Pine Rivers.
Okay.
So there's been quite a few of the juniors from the last 12 months that have changed clubs. Young Cooper Sutton's now playing out of Kiwana Waters.
Mm-hmm.
So Cooper's playing third for Levi.
Met Cooper at Pyelba last year. He was playing the Pyelba fours.
Yes.
And very, very good young bowler, young Cooper.
Very nice young man. I was chatting to Cooper's mum when I got here earlier today, and she goes, "Do you realise this is our 6th junior states?"
Crazy.
And Cooper's only 15. So,
how good is it though?
Just fantastic. You know, the effort the parents and the families put in to bring the juniors is just unbelievable. And the effort the coaches put in, they're people that do not get enough recognition.
Absolutely. 2 absolute ripping opening bowls there for Logan.
Yes.
So a couple of shots there for Rhys and his team. Nice way to start off. Let's see what young Benny Harrison has got in store for us here.
Benny plays out Paradise Point. He's the current Queensland champions for the seniors. Young Benny's done real well in the last 12 months.
Yes. Kind of burst onto the scene a little bit, I think. Sort of didn't know too much of Benny prior to that, but it's kind of hard not to know about him now.
Yeah, the first time I seen Ben was in 24 when they come to Bundaberg for the first time. So he's certainly come ahead in leaps and bounds.
All right.
Young Cooper's first bowl.
You're just looking a little on the tight side. Needs a little bit of run as well.
Welcome, David. Great afternoon here at Scarborough Bowls Club. Weather's been absolutely beautiful. A little bit warm outside, but the temperature's meant to drop a little bit tomorrow, so it'll make it a bit more comfortable.
I think everybody will look good forward to that. Just got to run up a bit more. Great line.
So how long have you been bowling, Luke?
Mate, I started when I was 13, so
Yeah, wow.
27 years now.
Fantastic.
So,
And what brought you to the game?
it was my dad.
Yep.
Yeah, my idol for bowls, my old man. So he likes to tell me that he's still the best bowler in the family, but I said it's not possible. You don't bowl anymore. So, but yeah, no, Dad got me in, and I mean back then you weren't allowed to start bowls until you were 13.
No.
You know. But yeah, no, I remember stepping out in my old plain white uniform and
black bowls.
And
Yeah.
yes, copped a little stick through high school time and all that from, all the fellow students that didn't play bowls, but they didn't know better.
No, that's right. That's right. It's certainly changed, and like you said before, Luke, these are our future of our bowls clubs and our administration.
Oh, really sorry to cut you off here, Des. That is an absolute stormer of a
Cracker
bowl.
of a bowl from Rhys Gillman.
Don't worry, guys. I'm up here at the skip. I'll do what I got to do sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, no, that wasn't Rhys. That was Levi.
Levi, sorry.
Rhys is just on the mat now. Levi, sorry, mate.
Apologies, Levi.
Yeah.
Let's not let Dad know we said that. Oh, just had to get around.
Yes.
Yeah, Levi might even pop this one in his pocket, I reckon. Unless he can see a draw out there on the 4, which is going to give it a go. Good little bit of R&D, I guess, for your first end.
Yes. Just try and pick the speed of the green up and the line.
And it's difficult playing this way. It's that wind with the club, it just does some funny things.
Yeah.
So one there to the Levi Rice team. Now that we've got his name right, Des.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you got to get your blunders out of the first end. It's like your wrong biases.
Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, the greens are very, very nice here. The greenkeepers have done a fantastic job. But we've still got 6 days to go after today, so it is a long week.
I reckon by end of week, these greens are going to be running 16 to 17 seconds. Yeah. If the greenkeeper lets them sort of just keep going and doesn't put too much water, they'll be flying by the end of it.
Yeah, and that was one of the reasons why we needed to shift this championship back to April.
Yep.
So pre-18, the Commonwealth Games, it was always in April.
Yes.
When the Com Games were on, we had to shift it to January, and we finally got it back to April. So you should see all your greens from now on, your grass greens, just running it as nearly as good as they could be for that time of year.
Yep. Yeah.
And being your number one championship for your juniors throughout Queensland, you want your greens running the best.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, any time you're playing a championship, sort of games, you want them. Doesn't matter whether it's juniors, novices, or Australian or world bowls. You always want a good green.
That's right.
You can't beat a great grass green.
No.
I mean, there's a lot of very good carpet surfaces out there, but you just cannot beat a very good traditional grass green.
And you've still got your traditional bowlers too that still prefer grass over carpet.
Absolutely.
I know a lot of clubs are going to carpet mainly because of the cost of maintaining grass, but yeah, I'm a bit of a traditionalist. I prefer the grass over carpet.
Yeah. All right, Logan coming down here. Just going to lose. Oh, she's maybe done enough. She's happy. High fives going on with Lilly there. So, and this is only the start of it, like
second end.
They're gonna be able to pick it up pretty quickly.
Yeah, once they get the lay of the land, as they say. I was only commenting to Brian earlier how great it is to see these juniors come from all different clubs.
Yeah.
Play together once a year,
but
they just gel as a team and everything works.
Yep. Brilliant. Another 2 brilliant openers there for Logan.
she's being very consistent at the moment. Logan is.
Yeah, well, she's only, I think, roughly probably in the past 6 months moved and joined to Pine.
Yes.
I think roughly.
Yeah, she was on Bribey, wasn't she?
Yeah. Might have been either Bribey or Solander Lakes.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Solander
on the
Lakes.
island. Yeah. So I think it's been a positive move for her to Pine.
Yes.
More opportunities.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. As long as, bowlers, they don't ever forget where they sort of started from. Obviously as you become along in the game, you get more opportunities at your bigger clubs, more powerful bowlers clubs. But it's always good to stay, remembering where you started off from.
Yeah, that's correct. And, Cooper Sutton's one of those, moving from Pielba to Kawana.
Because I believe Kawana, they have a junior academy there, or like a scholarship system or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's more of a scholarship type system.
Yeah.
There's been some other junior bowlers from up around the Bundy Way that have gone to Kawana and then moved on to other opportunities further south around Broadbeach and, further south than that.
Yep. So a nice little head building here. Obviously, Logan is probably holding 2 there for her skipper, so he'll cross the head feeling a little bit happy about that.
Yeah, skips love to see that.
Yeah.
So they have less work to do.
Welcome to Joshua King McCarthy and to Lynn, or I hope I say this right. I'm going to go Galality. I shouldn't have even tried, to be honest. Yeah.
Just use the first name, mate. Lynn G.
Yep.
Welcome, Lynn. Brian's usually really good at names.
So Lacey and Cooper are on scholarships. Brendan Hill's just chimed in.
Right, thanks,
Hello,
Brendan.
Hilly boy. All right, Rhys coming down. Probably just looking to, probably was trying to match that ball there. Good home. Jack's probably heading in that direction. To see all of the, so I pulled in here about 1:30.
Yes.
And I've never not been able to get a car park here. And I thought at 1 minute we were going to be walking halfway up the hill down the street. It is packed.
Yeah. It's fantastic to see. And when I pulled into the car park at, about 7:30 this morning, they asked me to double park.
Yeah,
so
right.
I'm half on the footpath and they've got another vehicle behind me. So
yeah.
It's,
we don't have the biggest car park here at Scarborough.
No.
So, all right, so
Rhys not real happy with that.
Might be looking here for the measure for 2 possibly.
Yes.
So we're going to be at least levelled up.
Taking 1 out. So, it's just an exciting time for the club to host the first, their first junior states.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it once Chris Scott gets over this to put his hand up again. Chris is also on the junior state committee with me.
Right.
So we've been working close with Chris to help him where we can, especially the ones that have held this event before.
Yeah.
So I think hopefully we've done a great job. I believe we have. And
well, I think the numbers represent the job that's been done behind the scenes. Like you've got your entries up from last year, as you mentioned before. So, I mean, that speaks volume. And obviously then, Bowls Queensland and Bowls Australia, they're working, all of the states work hand in hand with Bowls Australia to try and keep the game growing, not just at junior level, obviously.
No, that's correct.
So, hard work always pays off.
Yeah, and I think the introduction of some more under-15 games, like the under-15 fours, that's been brought back, which we had where my 2 girls were playing 20-odd years ago.
Yep.
And then, the introduction to the under-12 singles, it just gives them that extra positive feeling that they can play against juniors their own age rather than being 8 and 9 and playing against an almost 15-year-old.
Yep.
That was kicked off in Burnett in 24.
Yep.
And I was lucky enough to mark the final of that, and young Stevie Monk was in it.
Yes.
It was a cracker of a game, that one. So, but yeah, just to see how well these juniors have come on in 12 months is, fantastic. And again, I just can't praise the coaches enough for the work they do behind the scenes.
Yep. I mean, and they start anyone that comes off in the game, like I still remember my coach from 27 years ago, Jack. Sort of, you don't pay them, and it's impressive.
Yeah.
They just rock up there for you each time. And they're always happy to help, and that's
absolutely. Yeah, it's fantastic to see. Hello, Michael Brindle. Good to see Cooper's still going well. Yes, mate, he'll just continue to grow in his game with the assistance of Barry Lester and the other guys out of Kawana.
Yeah, or Big Jezza.
Yep.
So, all right, so Ben just crossing here, just a little shy as well. See what, I feel like Logan, she might be kind of stuck out there a little.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a blowy sort of wind. Like, it's not too much wind there, but at the same time, like when it's up there, it definitely
starts swirling around the club. Yeah. And the green has changed this afternoon, like from usually about 3:30 onwards.
Yeah.
The grass greens do change. So looking for a bit of moisture, so it slows down a little bit, and the line will change as well.
Absolutely, yeah. All right, so Lilly coming down here, and if she's got all of the pace, which she does.
Tracking very, very nice, Lilly.
That's
great bowl.
A good bowl.
Absolutely great bowl from Lilly.
And we can see there we got Logan sort of sitting back in the waiting wing, so that's where it's, it's always obviously good to have that back bowl.
Yes. Cooper's got it all the way, Coop, and killed it.
Let's replay that in.
Yes.
I get the feeling that we might see a few dead ends through the game too.
Yep. Being being a semi-final, there is no time limit. So they've played 2 out of 15 ends. Score is 2-1 to Rhys Gillman. So just getting Robbie to give us a little bit of an update on the other semi-final with the teams.
Hardest working man around, Robbie Allen, to be honest.
He is. He's just worth more money, but Brian won't pay him any more money.
Yeah. Typical Marshall. I seen his name pop up on the Musgrave Hill singles there last week. Where'd you finish, Robbie? Frightened a few? I reckon it might have been with the telescope that he's got out now.
He frightened a few. So in the other semi-final on Rink 9, we have Mitchell Hagan, Jamison Morgan, Brendan Beattie and Ben Hagan playing Kennedy. I can't pronounce Kennedy's name. I'm not even going to give it a crack. Nate Keepy, Sky Peters and Xavier Parkinson. So as soon as we can rightio, semi-final number 2. Ben Hagan 2, Xavier Parkinson 1 after 2 ends.
We're just going to get this camera fixed up.
There we go.
He's
Thanks, Robbie.
Oh, man, like 5 different jobs at one time.
Mate, 5? Is that all?
I know.
He tells me he can do 10.
I have seen him, look, Pyelba last year. I did see Robbie going flying through the air.
Yeah.
This freak storm come through, and I tell you, we all of us men attempted to run out there. Wasn't good. We'd already been playing the day before.
Yep.
But yeah, the storm would just sort of come out of, like, you could see it brewing and all that, but it just hit so
All
quickly. And yeah, I've never seen Robbie look so drenched and scared all at the same time, to be honest.
Yeah, but there's not much of him to
No,
drench,
this is
there?
true, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
There we got Logan.
Jimmy C making some comments. Logan coming down. Oh, she just missed. Finishes a great home, though.
Equal third, Robbie. Jimmy C said you got equal third.
And what?
I don't know.
At Musgrave.
Musgrave?
Did you bow out in the semi?
No, I went out the quarter.
In the quarter. Okay.
Oh, okay. Hello, Trish Spicer. Welcome again, Trish. Trish was on a bit earlier.
Oh, very good.
Go Rhys and team.
That's the way, Rhys.
So
Lilly coming
the
down here.
gold medal match and gold, silver and bronze will be played off first up tomorrow morning. So the two winners out of these two games will play for gold and silver, and the two runners-up of these matches will play for bronze. Cody
Promises to
Gerick.
be-
Welcome, Cody.
He's not quite a junior no more,
No,
is he?
no, he's
No? Decided to grow up.
yeah, moved on. I see he's playing rugby league now too.
Oh, really?
Yes, yeah, I see that the other day that he's playing rugby league for someone on the sunny coast.
Okay.
Having a crack at it. Well done, Cody.
Oop. Hello. Hello. We're having a testing out the zooming was what Robbie was doing there. We can confirm for you, Robbie, it still works. Yeah. It's one of the great things I do love about commentating here with Robbie.
Yeah.
You can give him a little bit of stick and he doesn't mind most of the time. But you know about it when he does mind.
That's it.
Yeah.
And he certainly gives it back too.
Absolutely. So I've probably only got another probably end or two in me here, Des.
Yep.
I have my beautiful partner standing behind me. And it turns out we both attempted poker today.
Yes.
We're not good at it, it would seem. Yeah. On the basis that, well, I was out before her, so again,
Yep.
she's beaten me.
She's beaten you again,
So
Luke.
that's why I'm not going to let her play bowls.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on,
I
mate.
thought about coaching her, and then I
Yeah.
was like, no, because if she gets better at me at that as well.
Well, most of the times, mate, husband and wives don't play good bowls together, from what I've seen. Even daughters and fathers.
Well, that's what my
Don't-
son's not playing yet. He's already telling me just during roll-ups, Dad, I'm better than you.
Yeah.
I'm like, mate, you're 9.
Yeah.
Well, soon to be 9. Tomorrow, actually. It's his
9
birthday.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so we've got this. I'm going to go, I think it's Levi. That's Levi's bowl coming down, is
Levi's
it?
bowl
Yeah.
coming in, yes.
Well, that's Rhys walking backwards.
Yes.
So, yeah, process of elimination.
Yeah, absolutely. When you don't know their bowls and you don't get to see them as often as some, it's
Wonder if old Lurch, Nath, thinks whether Levi says, "Nah, Dad, I got you covered." He'd be doing all right if he does.
absolutely. And I don't think Nathan would roll over that easy either.
No.
Wouldn't matter who it is.
No, been around for, well, we all know what he's achieved in the
Yes,
game.
yeah.
And an absolute top bloke.
Yeah.
I had a little time at Helensvale.
Right, yep.
And, the insight that you get to gain from some of the bowlers there. And Nathan was always so approachable.
Yes.
And that's what it should be, because we all start at the same level.
Yeah, we all start somewhere. And And that's probably the lucky thing with bowlers in the southeast corner. You have all those top-level players
Yep.
that are there to assist.
Yep.
As where when you get a bit further north, they're not as available.
Yeah.
And, it's something that I think we need to work on.
Yes.
As a junior committee, we will be working on trying to get some of our higher level bowlers out to more of the country areas.
Yep.
Just to give the assistance, and some of these juniors look up to people like Nathan and Brett Wilkie and Aaron Sheriff and all those guys, and just to be able to work around them.
Yep.
I know Kelvin Kirko years ago. Kelvin was a gun bowler, and still chat to Kelvin every now and then.
I don't know what he'll think about you just saying was. I wouldn't want to take him on.
No.
And I don't think you should next time now with that. He might just hear that and go, wow.
Yeah, we might throw the challenge out next time Kelvin's in Bundy and see what happens. But
we'll get Robbie up there to do the live stream.
Yeah.
He doesn't do much.
No, Robbie have time to do that.
I think he gets 5 days off a year, doesn't he?
If that.
Yeah.
But, Kelvin's a fantastic bowler, and, he proved it by winning a gold medal at the Commonwealth Games.
Absolutely.
So, and a top bloke too, Kelvin.
So, Rhys's team there, they picked up one on that last end. So they've jumped out to a little 3-1 lead there. So, always good to be in front, no matter the stage of a game.
So the rink next door is 2-2 after 3 ends.
I'm predicting both rinks. I'm just going to go out on a ledge here. I'm saying extra end for both rinks.
You reckon?
I'm calling an extra end.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big call, Luke.
Well, look, there's no point sitting on the fence at the end of the day.
No.
And that's a nice correction there for Lacey.
Yes.
Handy home.
Great shot, Robbie.
Jacob opened up with an absolute ripper of a first bowl, so he might be just stuck out there a little. And that's sort of what you'll see with this, like especially with the wind changing. You get out near the peg, and they sort of just don't come back.
Just hold out there.
Yeah, they just hold a little.
Yeah, well, the wind has dropped down just looking at the flags. The Bowls Queensland and the Queensland flag are just moving a little bit on the flagpole now.
Yeah. So Logan, tell you what, I don't think she's actually really put down a bowl that hasn't been within that, as we call it, that margin area,
Yep. Logan has been bowling very consistently so far in the start of this game, so.
Yeah.
Benny Harrison.
Just chiming in
Great
and going,
bowl,
well,
Benny.
You listen here to me, Jacob. If you can do it,
I
reckon I can match you.
Yeah. Just looking into the sun at the moment a little bit for the skippers.
All right, so Logan, that is an absolute ripper. Bit of a stiff result there, but
yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah.
She just rolled it forward.
Just slid it in behind. I believe that might have been Jacob's bowl.
Jacob's bowl, yes.
I'm going to stay with you for a little bit more longer, Des.
No, not a problem,
The
Luke.
partners just said, you know what? A poker machine's calling my name.
Yes.
So what about yourself, Des? You asked me before about how long have you been around the game and playing for yourself?
I started in when I was 49.
Right.
So I've been a member of Burnett Bowls Club for 27 years.
Yep.
I was working with a bloke who, by the name of Frank Berry at Goodyear in Bundaberg.
Mm-hmm.
And Goodyear used to sponsor a day at the club, and Frank talked me into going down, and my first comment to Frank was, that's an old bloke's game, not mine. Anyway, Frank encouraged me to go down and absolutely fell in love with the game.
Yep.
Went back to work on the Monday and said, you better get me a membership. So I joined the club. And then my journey took me to, I was a teacher aide at Norval State School in Bundaberg. And the principal and the PE teacher were looking for a sport other than your contact sport that, we could get juniors into and get kids playing. So I put my hand up to start a junior program for the schools.
Yep.
And anyway, after a while, I went to one of our coaches at the time and I said, mate, this isn't really working for me. And he said, what do you mean? And I said, well, we've got all these kids coming here, but we haven't got a program to keep them here.
Yep.
And he said, oh, what do you want to do about it? And I said, look, I'll do all the paperwork because I wasn't a coach at the time. I said, just want you to write me a coaching program and turn up and coach the kids. And he goes, oh, a lot of work. And I said, mate, all I want you to do is coach. I said, I'll do everything else. So we started off with that, and then eventually I put my hand up to do my coach's certificate, and then I've just kept on going from there. So some of the juniors that have come through our program have been Olivia and Cassandra Millery. They both come through our junior program, and Nick Carl.
Yeah.
So
just a few handy bowlers.
Yeah,
there,
yeah. So it's a pleasure, and like I said, my two daughters did play.
Yeah.
My youngest daughter, Ricky Lee, she played for Queensland.
Yeah, lovely.
She did quite well. She was around Natasha Jones and
peels it. We've got another dead end.
Another dead end. So yeah, she was playing with Natasha Jones and Zoe Jones and around that era, Carly Griffiths.
Yeah.
And went on to represent
there's some
Queensland.
bowlers that we're mentioning, eh?
Mate.
We're not showing our age at all.
No.
Yeah.
But our first forte into the juniors was at the sunny coast, and just reading through the conditions of play, and everything had to have the BA logo on.
Yeah.
And, getting clothes to fit juniors back then
Yeah.
was very difficult. The only thing we could get was white, so we decked out all the kids in white. And
Yep.
the first day, one of the junior boys in his white pants sat in some beetroot. So when we got home, I said, nah, enough's enough of the white. So we started developing colours.
Yep.
So we got the royal blue pants for a start, which was a part of our club colours, and then just went from there. So, but very passionate about me juniors, and we've got a smaller squad this year. Some of our juniors aged out from last year, but we got two schools coming in next year,
Nice.
next term, to start rebuilding. So I've got a couple of young ones up in Bundy, and then I've got a 10-year-old playing in the pairs and the singles for his
very
first
good.
time. So
Awesome.
it's shaping up really good.
All right, so a fair opener there from Lacey, just missing the line a little bit.
Mitchell just pulled up a little bit short with that one. Jacob, sorry.
That's right, mate.
I'm
One
looking-
for one.
I'm looking at the second semi-final. The reason I'm so keen on that, one of our Burnett boys, Jamison Morgan's playing in that one. So
All right, and we've got one of a Bundy viewer.
Warren Downey. Yes, I was chatting to Wazza on Friday before I come down. I said, make sure you jump on, and Brian and Wazza are always chatting to each other on the live stream. Welcome, Wazza.
Brian talking. It almost doesn't sound believable.
Doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
No. He asked me before just to jump in. He said he had a quick job to do for a couple minutes and he disappeared.
He
So,
does that. Yeah.
But,
All right, so Logan just pulling up. She's showing that she is human.
that's right. You wouldn't say it's a bad bowl, but it's not the standard that Logan started off with.
No, absolutely not. But as we all know, we're not. This green is going to change end by end.
Yes.
The speed is, it'll lose its finish, and it'll be up to the bowlers to sort of be aware of it. And we've got 8 very experienced bowlers out there in this live stream rink. I'm pretty sure they'll adjust, no problems.
Yes, they will.
So she's got the weight.
Just going to push that bowler Lacey's up.
Look, that's a good team play. That's teammate work right there.
That's it.
So my skips always say to me, "Why are you always short?" I said, "I can't get knocked up if I'm not short, right? I'm looking out for my teammates here."
Yeah. Most skips don't appreciate short bowls, do they?
Look, when I have a crack at the skip, and I don't really like them, so I get it. All right, so Lily's going to line up on her backhand here. Try to find that little port, I think. Yeah, and so this is the problem. And you'll start to see this a bit more. On that side there, it's if you get out, you kind of hang out. So you try to adjust.
And then you narrow it.
Yeah. And sometimes, for me, I move on the mat to try to conquer that.
Yeah.
But, you got to figure it out. And as I said, 8 very experienced bowlers here. They're going to have no problems. And if somebody of my ability can figure something out, I reckon they might just do it a little bit better.
Yeah.
So great effort there from Cooper. Probably another foot of weight, and he actually gets around Lacey's bowl there.
Yeah, so Rhys is just asking Lilly where to play.
Her line looks all right pending weight. Here she comes. She's very close here.
Around that front bowl.
Little use of Lacey's there. That's handy.
Yes.
Makes it 2 and is a little bit more of a mud in the eye per se.
Yes. Yep.
Might see a little bit of a weight overshot, potentially trying to play out the 2 bowls there. From
Hey,
Cooper.
Kaz. Kaz from Burnett Bowls Club. Hi, Brian Des. Good luck to Jamison. Yes, so on that rink at the moment, the scoreboard says 2 all after 3. So I'm not sure if they've had a couple of dead ends over there as well. I haven't brought the scoreboard up to date. We're going to have to sort that out, Robbie, aren't we? Oh, come on, Robbie.
All right, so Des, this is going to be my last 10. I haven't seen it coming out with celebrating.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it didn't go so well.
Didn't go so well. All right, Luke.
Poker machines do love our money here, unfortunately.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, my wife she's sitting over there at the moment, but she had a bit of a flutter before while we had lunch.
Rhys just pulling up. So Cooper's bowl was good. Didn't necessarily get the shot result that they would have been looking for, but opened it up and gave Rhys every chance here.
Yes.
So his line's looking good.
Levi's tracking nice, but again, the green
Levi
has changed. So we're seeing a lot more of the bowls start to cut early.
Yeah.
And
just losing that sort of finish off on.
Yes. Yep. All right.
I think it's a good time for me to get off. I keep getting these names wrong. So.
Mate, I've been working, as I say, for a long time with the kids, and I still get them wrong, mate. So,
no. So Rhys is not overly happy with that bowl, but in many ways, it's Levi won't be happy with it either.
No, because it's right in his draw line out the front.
We may potentially see a little bit more aggression, maybe sort of playing that jack to the pick kind of shot here.
Yes, to come under that last bowl of Rhys's.
Yeah,
tell you what, he's not far away.
Close. Oh, is he going to... Oh, that is a great effort, though, and reduces the count down. I think they might have been the 2 down there, so dropping only one's good.
Effort.
All right, Des, look, I'm going to leave this in yours and Robbie, and eventually Marshall whenever he decides to come on back and reappear after feeding his face and doing whatever else he might do.
No worries, pleasure.
I wish you all the very best for the rest of the week. I might try to pop on down again a little bit later whenever I do that responsible adult stuff and work. So
not a problem at all.
Right, guys,
pleasure. Thank you very
feed.
much.
Thanks.
All right, Luke has finished for the afternoon, so we will keep up with it. So Rhys Gillman picked up one on that end, so to take them to 4-1 after 4 ends. Lacey's first bowl is just a little bit behind and out to the left. Jacob's first bowl, yes. Quite a good area there to be in, just off to the right-hand side of the jack. Lacey's second bowl just running through a little bit. That's a better line from Jacob. Just starting to work in now. So good correction, Jacob. Logan Hughes on the mat for her first bowl for this end. Just going to get a slight rub off that bowl of Lacey's that was sitting out on the wing. Ben's just going to sit in front of Logan's bowl. Logan has corrected a weight very well there. Just tightened the grass line up a little bit. This is running in very nicely from young Ben. Jack high. Lilly with her first bowl. Just running through a little bit. Cooper will just try and draw to sit on Ben Harrison's bowl or just behind to add to the count. Yeah, good starter from Cooper. Lily's second bowl. Yeah, great bowl from Lilly. Push Harrison's bowl out and sit there for shot. Cooper's changed his hand, just looking at sitting on S. Cooper. What a great bowl. Serena Burnell shot Lils. Cody Gerick made the comment, generous man donating to the club. Well done, Cody. So Cooper Sutton holding shot there with that one bolt. As I mentioned before, being a semi-final, there is no time limit on these games, so you will see dead ends. So those ends will be replayed. Rhys just turning a bit early. His weight was very, very good on that bolt. Levi Rhys. I think Levi's just going to cut a bit as well. The green has certainly changed in the last half an hour or so. Even more so than what it had earlier. The wind has swung around a little bit more to the northwest, coming basically westerly. Rhys is playing with controlled weight and he's absolutely landed this. Left Cooper's bowl sitting exactly where it was. Julie Keegan, hi guys, watching from the Maldives. Welcome, Julie. Levi just coming around the back. Should be a minimum of 2. Rhys kicked out. So that'll square the game up. 3 shots to Levi Rice's team, so that'll make it 4 all after 5 ends. So in the semi-final number 2, Benny Hagan against Xavier Parkinson. The boys still have not updated their scoreboard, so I can't give you any more information on that. Oh no, Jamison's just doing it now. So on that rink, it looks like Xavier's jumped out to a 6-2 lead after 5 ends. Xavier. Okay, sorry. My mistake. Thank you, Robbie. Benny Hagan is leading 6-2 after 5. Screen's accurate, Robbie tells me. Forget the scoreboard, just look at the screen. Yeah. Thanks, Robbie. Mate, we don't know how we'd operate without you, mate. Totally lost. I think Mr. Marshall got lost.
He'll be in there feeding.
Lacey's second bowl has just gone around the back. First bowl was just nearly jack high. So just in front of jack high, which is a good start. Benny Harrison's first bowl just cut across the head. Now we have Logan. Tracking very nice. How's the weight? Yeah, just a bit short. Benny has certainly corrected his grass here, but he's just going to run round the back. Logan second bowl. Levi Rhys picking up 3 shots on the last end to make the score 4-all after 5 ends of 15. Logan just running through with that one. Cooper Sutton, who now plays out of Kawana Waters from Hervey Bay area, Pyalba. Cooper's just short of Jack High. Rhys is asking Lilly just to try and run the jack back a bit. Lilly just a little bit short. Cooper a little bit short as well. The green certainly has changed in the last hour, so the some of the juniors are just struggling to pick up those changes. But there is still some high quality bowls being played by all these juniors, and it's absolutely a pleasure to watch them. Levi's first bowl. Did you? Have they turned the lights on that green?
Yep.
They have?
Yeah, the lights are on.
Okay. Robbie just said he had to go outside to warm up. It's getting a bit cool in here, mate.
They got it set for 16 degrees.
Thought you being a Kiwi, mate, you'd be used to the cold weather.
But I'm built like a racing sardine and they don't have much meat on me.
Robbie, you're a fantastic bloke, Robbie. Levi with his last bowl. Just rolled Logan's bowl up. Head hasn't changed much at all. So that looks like Rhys picked up some shots there. So Lacey will put the mat down, which she has done. Looks like that was one shot, Robbie. Rhys, yep, 5-4 after 6 ends.
You always read it from top to bottom on the score on the screen.
Yes, yes, Robbie.
Yep, no, just let you know.
All right, 4-5 after 6 ends. Lacey, that's a good starter. And Benny Hagan on the second rink is in front of Xavier Parkinson, 6-2 after 5. You've got to appreciate the effort some of these juniors put into getting their delivery and all the mechanical bits that go with bowls, as good as what they are. You know, the amount of effort that the coaches put in around all these juniors is just phenomenal. Great bowl from young Jacob. Logan with her first bowl. So the bowls are starting to draw a lot more with the change of the green. So everyone's starting to pick up the pace of the green now. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch the quality of these junior bowlers throughout today on the first day of the 2026 Junior State Championships. Coming to you live via the Gold Coast Tweed media. Great bowl from Logan Hughes from Club Scarborough here on the beautiful Redcliffe Peninsula. Ben just got the outside edge of Logan's bowl, just rolling it over. This is not far away at all from Lilly. Oh, how close was that? Lights are just starting to kick in here at Club Scarborough. Great bowl, Cooper. Great bowl. Tuck the jack in around the corner. Make it very difficult to get out of that situation just with those 3 bowls sitting in front. Yeah, Cooper's second bowl on its way. Tracking nice to there. Very nice, Cooper Sutton. Oh, wow. There's been some absolute brilliant bowls played all day today. And you expect the semi-finals to be quality finals, which they are. Great shot of the Paradise Point shirts. Rhys with his first bowl turns his back on it. Obviously he's not happy with it. Alright, so Levi will go to the mat. Just starting to work in now, the bowl. Great line, just a little bit extra weight on it. Once again, you know, the heads of the juniors so far have been absolutely so consistent. Rhys just pulling up a bit short. Nice line again from Levi. And he picked the jack up. What a great bowl, Levi. 2 so far. Two to Levi Rice's team, so that'll take the score to 6-5 after 7 ends. So it's been a Johnny Walker, 2 very good bowls. Cooper, yes, Johnny. The quality of these junior bowlers is outstanding. And as they get used to the greens more here at Club Scarborough, the quality will lift throughout the week. The first day of the 2026 Junior State Championships with the 4s. The final of the 4s will be tomorrow morning for gold, silver and bronze. And then tomorrow after that we will be starting the triples. So the program has changed a little bit this year. So we've got an extra day. So the triples that was knockout is now sectional play. And we've brought some extra age groups in. So we had the under 15 triples, 4s today. So their semi-finals and that finals will be tomorrow as well. And
They've already finished. They had just the 3 in the
there was 3 in their section, so they're finished.
I believe that's it.
Yep.
Yeah. First past the post.
Righto.
But all get medals.
Yeah. Robbie just let me know that the under 15 4s is finished. There was only three teams in the section. So it was first past the post for them. But it's great to see we're getting more young ones come and have a crack at bowls. And like I said earlier, the numbers are up this year compared to last year. So it's great to see. Nice line coming in here from young Benny Harrison. Just pulled up a little bit short, but his line was very good. Logan with her second bowl. That's a great correction from Logan. Just running through. Cooper Sutton's first bowl. Just starting to cut across the head a bit. So the flags are just about dead still at the moment. Just a little breeze every now and then. Lilly's first bowl just round the back. Rightio, semi-final number 2, Benny Hagan 11, Xavier Parkinson 3 after 7. Just under halfway through both of these matches. Benny Hagan's team certainly playing some great bowls at the moment. Benny Hagan, Brandon Beattie, Jamison Morgan and Mitchell Hagan against Kennedy, Nate Keepy, Sky Peters and Xavier Parkinson on the second semi-final for today. Cooper Sutton holding shot with his bowl off to the right-hand side of the jack as we look. Levi just cutting the head a little bit and running through. Lights just starting to kick in and take effect here at Club Scarborough. Live streaming brought to us by Gold Coast Tweed District. Robbie Allen and Brian Marshall. Rhys just running through with that one a little bit. Great line. Levi going to draw another bowl. Well done, Levi. Rhys is a couple down in there, so he needs to try and cut the numbers down. Tell you what, he's not far away. Got it and pushed it through. What a great bowl from Rhys. So that was one shot to Levi Rice. So that'll take the score to 7-5 after 8 ends. 7 ends to go, so we're well and truly over halfway in this first semi-final. Jacob just struggling a little bit on that first bowl. Lacey just pulling up a bit short. The line was better than Jacob's first one. Jacob's just going to sneak past Lacey's bowl, so Jacob will be holding shot. Jack high bowl. Lacey with her second bowl. See how she can correct with this one. Line's very nice, Lacey. Just going to find that gap. Just run through a little bit. Go on. Yeah, so Benny Harrison's first bowl of this end. Jack high. Like to welcome back Mr. Brian Marshall.
G'day, mate. Just been sitting out there watching it. What a game we've got on our hands here.
Absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely incredible, isn't it?
Yes. So they just struggled a little bit when the green changed.
Well,
and,
it really did drop considerably there for about 10 to 15 minutes ago.
yes.
It really did drop considerably though, Des. But gee whiz, they're starting to get used to it now though, mate.
They are. Benny Harrison again, very good track, Benny. Yes,
Played that very well.
he did. That would be one shot to Benny Harrison's bowl.
Yep.
Levi Rhys, they just seem to pick up a little bit in the last couple of ends.
Well, they're basically playing just reaching weight, aren't they?
Yes. Oh,
Well, that'd probably give Ben 2 shots there now.
Yes,
mate, I'd
it
say,
would do.
because of it. So, there once again though, but if you haven't got bowls in around the head, you don't get the results that's required, Des, do you?
no.
Mate, this is the quality of the semi-final. Imagine what the final's going to be like tomorrow morning.
Absolutely.
So Cooper Sutton playing out of Quana these days, young Cooper.
Yes. Benny Hagan's doing quite well. His team in that other semi.
Yes, they're playing very well over there, mate. I was watching that also too, Des, and some of the quality of play over there. The heads are like here, just absolutely outstanding.
Yes.
Yeah, Lilly Vardy, she's not far away from this, so she got the gap though. That's unlucky. But she has opened the head up now. So Levi straight away is calling for a back bowl, which is a very advisable call by the young man there.
Yeah. Cooper, around you come, mate.
Yep.
Yes, where Levi wanted it, something at the back. So Rhys looking at just sitting that bowl or bringing the jack through a little bit
Yep.
for Lilly.
Julie Keegan watching from the Maldives. Good on you, Jules. There's bowl here from Lilly though. Great
What
bowl.
a great bowl from Lilly Vardy.
One shot.
Yes.
G'day, Serena. G'day, Cody.
So yes, Lilly needed that one just to sort of put Rhys back into the contention for this one.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Up to the skips now. The big paying skips.
Yes.
Ones that are worth all the money.
They want to go last, mate? That'll teach them. Levi, he likes this one.
Just a little bit wide. His weight was very good on that.
And Kelly watching from Burham Head's lovely little spot down there. Hey, good on you, Karen. There's been some great bowls played today. Hey, Trish, I knew who you'd be barracking for. Now, if he can lodge this bowl out of the head and sit there, he'd probably have 4 or 5 shots here, I'm assuming there, Des. So
yes, yeah.
He's definitely got a tighter line.
Big hole there, Brian.
There was a big hole there, mate. It won't be the first time he'll go through one either.
No.
Des, I can assure you of that. Tell you what, Rhys has got this. Oh, has he got the weight to get there?
Just
And a
gonna
very
die on
well
him.
pointed. One shot.
Going for the measure.
Going for the measure, mate.
Going for the measure. Must be a bit closer than we
I
think.
think, yeah, that's for sure.
When in doubt, pull the tape out.
Oh, mate, I couldn't agree more. I think it's ever so true. There's no point walking around pointing at it.
No.
Well, there you go. That did surprise me.
Yes.
I would have backed Lily's bowl in
Yes.
from here for sure. Just looking at it from here, Des, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
One to Levi Rhys's team, so 8-5 after 9. Have we got any update on that other rink, Robin?
yes, mate. It's It's around about 11-3 over there. Robbie's got it up there on the right-hand side of the screen there.
Been a couple ends since they've shifted it.
Yeah, they haven't moved the board, mate. It's still exactly the same.
Okay.
So. Jacob. Not too far away. Good first up bowl, Des.
Good start from Jacob. They're all starting to pick up the run
Pace.
of the green now.
Yeah, they are too, mate.
And, like I said before, the wind dropped out a little bit and the green has certainly changed. It might be a bit tight for Lacey's bowls.
Yeah, quite a few, Jeremy. Quite a few. We've got quite a few juniors showcasing their skills. So this is the semi-final of the under-18s.
Jacob just dropped his weight a little bit on that bowl, but still 2 counters at the moment.
G'day, Colleen. How are you? Safe trip to you too on Wednesday, kiddo. Now, Lacey, can she sit this bowl for shots? She's going to be awfully close, Des. No, she's not going to sit the bowl. She's going to pick the kitty up instead.
Take it with.
Take it with her for 2.
2. Well done, Lacey. Great bowl.
She didn't want one, mate. She wanted both of them.
Yeah.
A very good bowl by Lacey there, Des, that's for sure.
So now with the jack off the line, we'll see how Benny corrects. A little bit short.
Yeah.
But weight wasn't too bad, really. That's probably a couple bowls in front of Jack.
Jack, yes. Now Logan Hughes on the mat. Logan, of course, has gone from Solander Lakes up to
Pine Rivers.
Pine Rivers, mate.
Yeah.
Big move for Logan.
There's been quite a few of the juniors that have changed since 12 months ago.
Yep.
Down to Helensvale.
Ben's got one in behind the head there, so wouldn't be
it's a good home, mate.
Disgruntled with that. Handy bowl. Easy to be able to trail that kitty to now. It gives them options.
Yes. Yeah. Might be a bit tight for Logan's bowls. Slider.
Yep. Yeah, well, Cooper, of course, being a left-hander. Plays forehand here by the looks of it.
Yeah. You got to love left-handers, don't you?
Oh,
Yeah, I've got one in young Jamison. He's a lefty.
is he? Yes, you have two in actual fact. 2 does, yes.
He's a lefty, so...
Yep.
That team's probably the surprise packet of Benny Hagan, to be out.
Oh, playing exceptional, Des. The whole team's playing well.
Yes.
I don't think they're really. That doesn't surprise me because they've been playing so well for a period of time, Des. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're 4 quality bowlers.
Yeah.
But then when you look at their opposition, it's Cooper's second bowl. See what correction he can make
He's
on this.
3 down, mate. So.
Yeah. Put a bit extra weight on, but he's pinched his grass line a little bit. It's opened it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So Lilly just seeking some direction from Rhys. Brian, Robbie had to put some clothes on, mate. He was getting a bit cold.
Sook. Great bowl here from Lilly.
Just roll that one of Logan's up. Yes.
Yep. I reckon they'll be holding 4 shots here, Des.
Yeah, Levi's got a little bit of work to do. Just to either cut the numbers down or reverse that to...
yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Been absolutely brilliant, Colleen. The quality of play today, Colleen, has been absolutely outstanding.
Benny Hagan's jumped out to a big lead on that other one. 16-3 after 9. Levi's cut that down to 3 by taking 1 shot out.
Yeah, but Rhys has got 2 bowls now.
That's right. So all Rhys has to do is put them back there.
Jeremy, with all due respect, it's very hard to tell. There's a lot of quality players out on the green at the moment, Jeremy. So, mate, they're all quality players, to be truthful, as you can tell by the standard of play. So, very hard to pick that one, my friend.
Just a little bit underdone from Rhys. That
Yep.
hand coming back this way
It
seems
is.
to be getting very hard to play.
Yes, it's a true hand. It's just a matter of just having confidence, picking your line, and the biggest thing when the green slows down is to stick with the line that you're after.
That's right.
But you must play it with good weight to get the results that you're after.
Yes. Yeah. A little bit underdone again. That should be 3 to Rhys, I would believe.
Yep.
3. He'll be looking to see if he can get a 4th to give him 1 shot lead.
Yep.
Here comes the tape measure again.
G'day, Simon. How are you this afternoon? G'day, Mr. Green. Good to have you on board, Kerry. Been some incredible bowls played here this afternoon or all day, Kerry. It's been absolutely outstanding.
Hello, Kerry.
Was it 3 by the looks of it?
3, yep. 8 all. After 10 ends, 5 ends to go.
Yeah. Bit of a team meeting.
Yes, Rhys just having a chat to all his troops. 10 ends of 15. As we mentioned before, there is no time limit, being a semi-final. Semi-final and finals, there is no time limit.
Yep.
They're just lengthening it out a bit.
Well, they have, haven't they? It's just
Yes.
going to really test them out, though. This is T to T, mate.
Yes, yeah. Just the change of tactics from
Yep.
Rhys.
Mm. This is what happens when you lengthen it out for the first time when the greens really slow down. They
Yes.
struggle a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, good on you, Kerry. Good on you, Simon. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear she's home. Hope she's well, Paige. Okay, Lacey. Changed hand here, straight on the backhand.
Striking very nice.
Beautiful grass line
Striking
on this
very
one,
nice. What a great correction from Lacey.
mate. Beautiful bowl.
First bowl in the ditch and the second nearly right on the jack. Well
Yep.
done, Lacey.
It's quality player, mate.
Yes. Yeah.
A little bit light on with that one.
Yes, from young Jacob. Let's see what Logan can do with her first bowl.
I think at this length, I think there's going to be a few short ones.
Yes,
mate.
yeah. Yeah, with the changing of the green.
Changing of the green and everything. So
changing of the length.
because it's been running absolutely superbly all day. It's been first class.
It's been it's a pleasure to the greenkeepers here at Scarborough. The job they've done. Benny Harrison. What a great effort, Benny.
Yep. That's pretty well played. He's locked in a very, very, very good second shot there. So
yes. Great line from Logan.
Yep.
Just a little bit short.
One there's still on the run.
Old mate.
There he is. Warren. There you go, Warren.
Old mate from Bundy. Then he just took a little bit of weight off that bowl.
Yes, easy to do.
Oh, mate, in these conditions, it's, yeah.
It's going on to 10 past 6.
Just with the green slowing down.
Well, that's opened it up a little bit now.
Certainly has.
Definitely opened it up a little bit, Des.
Yeah.
But she may be holding 2 shots. Well, I'd say she is probably holding 2 shots there in actual fact. So,
yeah, she had a little bit extra weight on that, but she didn't want to be short. Keeper's just going to drop a fraction short, but his line was absolutely perfect.
Perfect, wasn't it?
Yep.
No, I haven't got a draw like that, Jeremy. G'day, Frankie. How are you, mate?
Lily's put a little bit more weight on this again.
Yep. You've got to just play through any of those front bowls, mate. You know?
Yes. Yep. Lilly would have the best backwood at the moment. Cooper's just caught that front bowl of
Could be shot.
Logan's. Be very close to shot, I think. Being nearly jack high.
Pretty close to jack high there,
Yeah.
isn't it? So
Yeah, it's still hard to tell from there.
yeah,
That's favour Cooper's.
do favour Coopers there, I think, Des. But as I said, with 4 bowls to play, with 2 quality players playing them, who knows?
Yes.
So Rhys Gillman on the mat at the moment, sticking to the backhand. Got a beautiful line on this one here too. Comes down to his weight.
Yeah, wow. What a great effort from Rhys.
Yep. Now Levi. No prizes for being short this time of night.
No, especially at 8-all with 5 ends to go.
Reasonable weight on that one there, Des, but
Just tracked a little bit wide.
I think Lily's just pointing to shot bowl, which I think is... Too sure what she's saying, but I think she's pointing towards Cooper's bowl as being the shot. But, I mean, the shot on there, trail the kitty 2 foot, you got 3-4 shots.
Yeah.
You know, that's a shot you got
to look for.
Yeah.
Rhys is trying to bring up some of those front bowls.
He's going to try and play through it.
Yeah, I don't think he achieved what he was looking for there. Cooper just saying.
No, you could see he was trying to play through that.
Yes.
And come through and sit there. But
you could see the shot he was looking for, but just didn't quite come off. Levi's going to draw a second shot here. Little rub. Yep. D shot.
That's a great
Well
ball.
done, Levi. 1. I think Lilly's going to give it up too easy.
I don't think so, mate. What a great game we've had here, mate. It's absolutely
Yes. Yeah.
been incredible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're around Scarborough, if you could come out and help Robbie tonight, because I do know he is scared of the dark.
2.
2 shots. Yeah, I was well and
To
truly
Levi.
in. Well,
Yes.
well and truly in, I think, that one, mate. But, mate, when in doubt, get the tape out.
That's it.
I don't have a problem with that, so...
10-8 after 11 ends.
Yep.
4 ends to go in this first live stream semi-final. Semi-final number 2.
Crack of a game.
16 to Benny Hagan, 3 to Xavier Parkinson after 9. They haven't altered their scoreboard by the looks of it. Yes, they have, but I can't quite pick it up.
Yep.
Might be 16-4. 16-4 after 10? Right, so 16-4 after 10. I have 5 ends to play, and the live stream Rink has 4, with Levi Rice's team of Jacob Hoger, Ben Harrison, Cooper Sutton and Levi Rice up by 2 shots over Lacey, Gerick, Logan Hughes, Lilly Vardy and Rhys Gillman. It has certainly been a quality final.
Good on you, Pete. Good on you, mate. So Jacob shot the length down, which I thought they may have after that last end,
Yes.
which didn't really go to plan for Rhys.
Rhys, no.
It's not a bad starter there from Jacob in behind the head. As long as you don't pluck the way in, you can't. Anything behind the head's always usable. Still a good crowd out there too.
Yes.
Des. It's amazing the amount of people sitting around supporting the kids.
Yeah. Jacob's another one that's changed clubs too. He was born Tennant, wasn't he?
Yes, he was too, mate. He was too. Yes, he was. Now, obviously, Pine.
Yes. Yeah.
May have just dropped out there, I think, Des.
Yeah.
I think he may have had it there for a second or two. And I think it just fell out. Oh, Lacey, once again.
She'll be looking at a slight correction. She doesn't have to correct too much.
Spade this Brantley, mate. Just going to drop under, though.
Yeah.
Had a very good home there for Lacey.
I've noticed the last few ends, they're just starting to cut across that bit, Brian. And,
yeah.
you know, especially on that forehand or backhand coming back this way.
Ben's not going to be too far away.
Picked the line very, very nicely, Ben.
Yep. Still one down.
Yep. Logan picked the line very nice, but just that fraction short.
Absolutely beautiful.
And he's picked the line great again too. Great bowl, great positional bowl just there.
It is, isn't it? It is.
So the score in the other semi-final has now jumped out to 17-4 after 11. So Benny Hagan well and truly in front there. So
Wasn't far away from
how
that.
did she miss hitting anything through
Yeah.
there?
I could see what Rhys was playing. He's trying to get rid of Ben's bowl, which is still on the run.
Yes.
And it's a very good call early in the head for Rhys to even contemplate that. But good call. But look at this for a bowl from Cooper Sutton. You know.
Cooper's just been playing extremely great bowls.
Mm. I just can't get over how much these kids have grown, though. I know I said it repeatedly today, but I still just keep looking, Des, and go, oh, God, they've grown 2 to 3 foot since the last time I laid eyes on them, you know.
Yeah. Lilly just a little bit underdone,
Yeah,
but
well,
she got rid of
Lilly
that
got rid
bowl.
of that bowl that's been annoying Rhys, so, and it's given them an open hand now to get in there too. So,
Yes.
Quite realistically, Cooper's bowl needs a friend.
Yep.
And you know what?
He's not far off it.
But that's not a good bowl, as you know. As you know.
Yeah.
That is not a good bowl because it gives him something for him to sit on now. So.
A big target.
Yeah.
A big target.
Very
Not
close.
far away. She
Got it all the way. And killed it.
Great bowl, Lilly.
That's a great hit there from Lilly Vardy.
Tremendous bowl.
Yep.
But the target was there.
Yep.
No. Is that 3 dead ends, Robbie? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They've had about 3 dead ends so far in this one. That end will be replayed, so still 4 ends to go. Levi Rhys's team 10, Rhys Gillman's team 8. So only 2 shots in this one.
Yep.
The other semi-final, Benny Hagan 17, Xavier Parkinson 4 after 11. Jacob shortening it up a little bit.
Yeah, they're definitely varying the length.
Yes.
Very smartly, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're making sure that no one settles in on a
one length.
On one length. So it's pretty good tactics by the leads to keep varying it up.
That's a great start from young Jacob.
Yeah, very good start there, mate.
Lacey with her first bowl.
It's not a bad starter. So.
Great. Trail it. Yes.
Another great bowl there. Yep.
Not much. Second shot, Benny Harrison. Logan Hughes with her first bowl. Logan's put this down very nicely.
Oh,
very
another
nicely.
great bowl.
Another great bowl from Logan.
Really putting on an exhibition now.
Oh,
though,
they
aren't
are, mate. That should be 2 to Rhys Gillman's team.
Yep.
So Luke made a very bold call before. He said these games will go to an extra end. Well, one of them will.
One of them will.
One of them could.
One of them won't.
Yeah, one of them.
But this
one
one
of them
could.
won't. This one could, yeah. So it'd be interesting to see how true he gets to that. Another great effort from Logan.
Yeah, it was on a beautiful track there once again.
Cooper just run into that front bowl, pushing it in.
Yes, I don't think it's shot. I think
No.
it's...
I still favour that one of Lacey's.
Yeah.
There we go, that gives us a different perspective.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Maybe Cooper's is shot. Thanks to the fantastic vision from Robbie Allen.
Yeah. Cooper, be good just to play under that bowl once again.
Yes. We're just going to dead draw it.
Great attempt. Great attempt.
Too good. Too good. Just holding out on Lilly a little bit.
Still wide open. It's an easy draw.
Yes,
It's not an easy draw, but it's a draw either hand when you look at it, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's
Yes, either hand's open. Depends on which one of the skips wants to make it theirs.
being right-handers, I prefer the forehand because I think
Yes.
it's more of an open draw. So.
Yeah.
Not much in it now. As I said, it's down to the business end too, Des, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, this is where the skips need to stand up. Like we said before, they get paid the big bucks, and
Yep.
Levi's not far away with this.
Awfully close, mate.
Very close.
Rhys, an absolute quality player.
Yes, he won't die wondering.
No.
And the quality of bowls Rhys can play will be, he's quite capable of pulling this off.
Yep.
Might be a bit light on.
Levi, I'd still be looking to play through that bowl of Jacobs on the front.
Yes. Yep.
Or just around it and dead draw it. Hard to say who's got shot there. It's a hard one to judge.
Play his forehand, either run onto Jacobs' front bowl or just around it, but
It's way too wide.
he's gone too wide, so what's he looking at, trying to get something down the back? But he's certainly left it open for Rhys now.
Yes.
Rhys needs to trail back onto Logan's bowls.
Well, he's on a perfect line for it now, mate.
All down to the weight. Tell
Looking
you
pretty
what,
good.
he's got it.
Oh, gee whiz.
Wow.
That was awfully close.
Yes. Yeah.
I think you're going to put a tape on this one, mate.
I think they'll have to from day one. just the confidence in these juniors. The umpires haven't been called much,
No.
and they're quite professional in the way they go about it.
Yeah, they are too, mate. That they are too. I must say, Bo, a huge thank you to the umpire for today, who's been
Yes.
here all day, mate.
Yep.
Since 8 o'clock, 8:15 this morning or something rather. He's still sitting here at 6:30 at night. It's
Yeah.
fantastic effort by the umpire, mate.
And it's the volunteers, like our umpires who volunteer at every club.
Yeah.
And,
all umpires, mate.
Yeah.
It
Mate.
wasn't. Yeah, it's only the one.
Yes.
Good try by
On
Gibson.
to,
I said it's been an incredible day so far. So we've got 3 ends to play and 3 shots in it.
Yep. 11-8 after 12.
Yep.
Scoreboard on the next door rink hasn't changed. Still 17-4 after 11.
This one might be coming back.
Yeah. I think young Jacob's very happy with that, but no, they've agreed.
Yep. I don't think I've ever once queried a short end.
Haven't you?
I love them. Particularly on quick greens, mate. I love them. Yeah. Good starter by
Great
Jacob.
start. Yeah.
Plenty of Skip said, do you think that's Levi? Yep. Yep. You actual fact, if I had any power back in those days, mate, I wouldn't have made it 21 metres. I would have made it 18 metres.
Yeah, so they went from 19 to 21 because that was world.
No, it was
bowls, wasn't
23.
it?
23 metres.
That's right.
23 metres. Like you
Yeah.
must say you're playing 3/4 length ends all the time, you know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah.
I'd prefer to go to 18 metres and let people judge if they want to play a long end or a short end.
Yeah. Yeah, well, world bowls is 23, isn't it?
23 metres, yeah.
Oh, Lacey.
Bit unlucky there, Lacey.
Very unlucky.
Mm.
Just clipped the jack and moved it over to
Yep.
Jacob's bowl. Benny Harrison's first bowl on this end.
Yep. So Logan. It's on a good line.
On a great line, just down to a weight.
Mm.
Just going to run through, but the line is perfect. Couldn't ask for any better than that. Benny's going to push his up. Logan second bowl in this end. Rhys just asked her to change her hand.
And she has done it quite well too. And they haven't got shot, but that's still a pretty handy home, you know.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, good call there by Levi because there is danger there for them. I still think that shot for them's on the backhand.
Yep. Exactly where he wanted it.
It's a pretty good bowl there from Cooper
Yep.
because that probably counts too.
Yes.
You can probably get it off that white. Oh, can't see where it is at the moment. Awfully close. Great bowl, Lilly.
It's the dead drawer.
That's a great bowl. Still got one.
Levi saying he's still got one.
Mm. This was always the danger.
Yeah. Oh, he's wide enough. Just going to sit on those 2 bowls of Logan's.
It's not bad.
It's a good home.
Now, any movement on Lily's bowl, I think it's got a big shot, mate.
Yes.
Just got to just rock it.
Yeah.
Oh, probably just a wait here with this one, Des, but another little nest egg just at the back there, which they're building. That's why that bowl of Cooper's was so important there at the back, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Just so important.
Yeah.
Down to the skips.
Yeah. 2 ends to go after this if they don't kill any.
And that's a big if, mate.
Yeah. Tracking nice from Levi. Building up a very nice bunch of bowls there just behind the head there.
Yeah. Rhys is just a bit too quick. Going to put another one in a pretty handy area, though.
So the second semi-final, Benny Hagan 17, Xavier Parkinson 4 on 11. So that score hasn't changed for a little while.
No. Right, Rhys. Yeah, it changed hand. Good call, son. Awfully close. That was always going to happen.
Yes.
Be a couple there, I reckon.
One.
No, just the one, okay.
Just the one.
That white bowl must have been second shot.
Yes. Yep.
Just the one, but that was always on that hand.
That's right. 11-9 after 13. 2 to go.
2 ends to go.
Yep.
2 shots in it.
Anyone's game still.
Absolutely. What a great game we've had, though, Des.
Oh, it's
Quality play.
Been brilliant.
Yeah.
To live stream and commentate on a semi-final as good as this, you're not going to see too many better, Brian.
True.
It doesn't matter what age bracket.
Yep. They're going to go short by the looks of it. They're going to put the mat back where Rhys is standing. I'm assuming they're going to play a short hand by the looks of it.
Matt back on the tee.
Yep. The best part about it, though, like they've communicated, they've had a discussion about it, so they're all happy with it. So, you know, that to me is pretty good tactics.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Must have been a bit short, so now Levi's just lengthening it out a bit.
Out a bit.
Steak and eggs. Righto.
Okay.
Levi just running that jack out a bit.
Yep.
Rhys
That's it. Half a turn.
Half a turn.
Half a turn, mate.
We'll fix this.
We sorted it. Now Lacey's on a beautiful line for this for first bowl.
Yeah, they just need to pick up 1 or 2 on this end. 2 will be good for Rhys, and 11 all going into the last end.
Well, then there's not going to be an extra end then, mate.
No, that's correct. That's correct.
Well, Jacob's not going to be too far away. What a great first up bowl there from Jacob.
Good reply, Jacob.
That's a beautiful bowl.
Yeah. This would nearly have to be getting to the last year for some of these
Yes, it is for
juniors
quite a few
in
of them,
this.
mate.
I think Xavier's finished this year.
Yep.
I think this is his last year.
Tell you what,
Rhys.
Lacey's not too far away from this. She's got this. That's a great bowl.
Great
Open
bowl.
it right back up for themselves
Picked
again.
it out. Jacob's not far away again.
Two good lead
Oh,
bowls, mate.
Hey?
Yes, two good lead bowls, mate.
Yeah.
Can't get much better than that.
Yeah, you can't ask for much.
No.
Logan's pinched her grass a little bit here.
Yeah.
Just going to cut through the head.
Yep.
Weight was good. Weight was very good. Benny Harrison had a great line, just a little bit short.
Very good try there from Logan. They'd be
Yes.
pretty close to shot. Not quite, I don't think. They're probably still holding the one. Now, Ben would be trying to onto his own or trying to trail the kitty.
Just gonna sit that bowl. Yep. That is the shot.
That is
Benny.
the shot. Jeremy, with the juniors, we do allow coaches out there. As you see, there's some great coaches out there, and this is why they play so well, mainly because of their coaches. And that's opened that hand right up now, though.
It has,
It's
yep.
really opened up now. Like that's didn't get shot, but she's given her skipper the opportunity in herself with her next bowl
Yes.
to do something.
Yeah, she can definitely draw it on the
Yeah.
next bowl because it's opened that hand right up. Keeper's going to run through, so there's no block there for Lilly now.
No.
Is that your brother?
Hey, Thorpe. Now Lilly, she's on a beautiful line. She's going to get an inside off. Doesn't have to get inside. She's going to sit it cold. Great bowl, Lilly
Great
Vardy.
bowl, Lilly. Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting. 7 of the players in this game
Yep.
went to the Nationals.
That's
25,
true.
4 in the Australian Jackaroos Academy, and 3 are in the fantastic players coming through. Yeah, Thorpe, absolutely 100% correct.
Yeah, 100%.
But,
Thorpe, 100%, mate. Can't argue with that.
Quality of these guys is, yes, mate. It's,
Yeah, you're dead right, Ray. It's well, you see Nathan out there, mate. Nathan's here watching his squad play because he does have a bit to do with the junior development squad. G'day, Emma. There's been some quality play, Emma. Kids are playing great. They have done all day. It's been very hot up here today too. Very, very warm. So it's time of night. I think they're getting pretty hungry by now. I think the worms will be biting by now,
long
Des.
time since lunch, mate.
Yes, it has been.
Been a
They've
long
been on the
time.
green the whole time.
Yes. Yeah. Stopped for lunch after the first game and then played another 2 games.
Rhys, awfully close to shot bowl. Just going to miss. Oh, I'm assuming that shot bowl. Just
The way Rhys was playing that, I'm favouring that white bowl.
well, it's
shot.
got to be shot bowl if
Yeah.
he's playing that type of weight. Yes.
That's right.
So Levi.
Yep. Just hanging out on Levi.
Awfully close. She's got this
Better controlled weight from Rhys.
all the way. That hurt.
Yep.
That hurt immensely.
Yes.
Be holding a few there, the Levi Rhys leg combination.
Yes.
See the other game they've packed up and finishing. So
Yep.
Congratulations to Ben Hagen from the Pirates.
Mitchell Hagen, Jamison Morgan, Brendan Beattie, and Ben Hagen. Well done, guys.
In the final tomorrow morning at
Yes.
8:30.
Yeah, 3 Pirates and a Burnett Junior.
Gonna put a tape on it.
Yeah, when in doubt, pull the tape out.
Yep. It's a great win by Ben and his team.
Yeah.
From the Pine Rivers led combination. Thank you. Absolutely fantastic. Well done.
They've played well all day, those boys.
Yeah.
3 wins and a draw for the day.
That's
Puts them into the gold and silver medal match. So,
yep.
yeah, and I'm sure they'll put up a good fight tomorrow in the gold
Well,
medal
they've
match.
played sensational, haven't they? So,
Yes.
yeah, Brian, it's been an absolute pleasure watching them play, mate. It's been a pleasure all day, Brian, just watching the juniors play. They've performed absolutely outstanding. So one end to play, so they've got to decide what length to play. Yeah, Jeremy, there's some great players there, mate.
Bring on 2032 Olympics. Yeah, love to see bowls included in that.
Yeah.
What a great shot, Robbie. Of all the spectators still here watching.
There's a few of them just come inside, just come inside.
Yeah.
But absolutely fantastic.
Levi Rhys 13, Rhys 9 after 14 ends.
This is the last end.
Last end unless Rhys can pick up a 4.
Oh. Then we have a extra end.
Yep.
Eh?
So
Look, his call then comes true, you reckon, mate, eh?
yeah.
So you can see that they've lengthened it out just a little bit to what they've been playing, you know what I mean? So it's good tactics once again. Now it's really up to Jacob to put the first one pretty close to it. Oh,
He's not
and hasn't he
far away.
succeeded?
Hey?
You don't get much better than that, do you?
No,
That's
mate.
just
No.
absolutely fantastic bowl there from young Jacob.
Yeah.
Really puts the pressure on the opposition. But this girl here, hasn't she played well? Lacey, she's led so well. So more than capable of drawing this off. Definitely in the area. Just going to duck under. But look at that weight, though, Des. Absolutely superb weight.
Weight control's been brilliant
Yeah.
all day.
So Jacob with his second one, he's got a good line on this one here once again, following it down. He doesn't want to spring it open, and he is.
Going to. No. Ooh.
That's not too bad. Still much prefer to have the ball lying down, though, where it's
That's
a
right.
little bit harder for it to move.
Yep.
But it's given Lacey a very good sight at it now, too.
Just going to duck on her.
Psychologically, when you can see that, the jack, you can judge it better, can't you, than
Yes.
when that bowl is on the line.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Ben playing his backhand.
It's got great grass out there. They're turning in from out there very nicely. Just his weight. Need a little bit more weight, Ben.
Yep. So Logan, she's not going to be too far away. Awfully close to this. She slices the kitty, or just not quite.
The shot I would be looking at playing is playing the backhand and
Yeah,
coming onto that bowl.
bowl there, yeah.
Yeah, of Jacobs or...
Well, the reason for that also too, because if you've got the kitty, you're chasing 3 shots.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So you got to look at multiples, don't you?
Now you do, yeah.
Yeah, you got to look at multiples. Last stand.
4 down. Yep.
Yep. Like one's not going to do it.
No.
But what happens now? They've set their head nicely here for themselves though, because they've only got one lot. Levi's team at the moment's only got the one bowl in the head, really.
Yes. Yep.
So it's Cooper has played some very telling bowls today. Knows the importance.
Not far away either.
Yeah, but it's still on. That shot you called there before.
Yeah.
It's still on, mate.
Yep.
You get that bowl out of the head, they're still going to have probably 3 shots with
3,
more bowls
and
to
then
come.
they just need to get one
And
more.
that pressure then rotates
Yes.
to the opposing team, doesn't it? You know what I
Yep.
mean? Pressure does wonderful things.
It does, doesn't it?
It does.
It really does.
Mm. So Lilly, yep. I can see Rhys is basically setting the head up for himself, which is good. Means he's playing with confidence.
Yes.
So he wants another bowl in there, which is good.
He's been playing some very good bowls, Rhys. So,
Oh, he has been, mate.
you know, he's got the opportunity to...
Let's see, that would probably count
yes.
if they got rid of that bowl. So the head's building for the Rhys Gillman led combination at the moment.
Yeah. Get rid of that bowl, that grey bowl. Cooper's just coming around the
Yep.
back, so...
Yep, and that's the shot that they're looking at playing.
Yep.
Straight through there.
Yep.
4 shots. Yeah, it's a shot to play,
Yes. Yep.
and it's definitely on.
And Lilly's definitely the player to play it.
She's awfully close. Awfully close, mate.
Very close. She had the right weight and everything.
She had everything there lined up for it, so.
No.
So it's still on. Still anyone's game.
Yep.
Down to the 2 skips.
4 bowls to come. Levi's just going to try and get another one in the head, just to give himself.
He's been taking too much grass and he hasn't got the weight, mate.
Yeah. Time for Rhys to show us what he can do.
Mate, he's definitely got the skill to do it. He's
Yes.
a very accomplished player.
Yep.
Oh, that's too wide.
Bit wide for that end.
Mm. Okay, Levi, here's your chance, son. That bowl of his is going to be pretty much in his way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point there for Cooper. That's dead right.
I don't think he's here again, is he?
No.
No.
Okay, big bowl
Rhys.
here. Are we going to have an extra end?
Yes.
Big bowl here from Rhys Gillman.
I don't think he's got the weight.
Hasn't got the weight. Well, he has got the weight. He just didn't have the grass line.
Yeah.
So there you go. Great win
That's
there
it.
for Levi Rice's team, who will be playing Ben Hagen's team tomorrow morning at 8:45.
8:45, Robbie? 8:30?
8:30.
8:30.
Robbie's going to have an early morning, so I hope he gets his beauty sleep tonight. So what a great game. What a great day we've had, though. Jess.
Fantastic. Brian,
You know, it's been an absolute pleasure to be able to sit here and watch some of our future stars, and that's what they're going to be, show us what they've got, and my God, haven't they got some skill?
Yeah, the quality of bowls right throughout the day has been fantastic.
Really has been outstanding, hasn't it? So
it's been a pleasure. So tomorrow morning in the final, we will see Jacob Hoger, Ben Harrison, Cooper Sutton, and Levi Rhys play Mitchell Hogan, Jamison Morgan, Brandon Beattie, and Ben Hogan at 8:30 in the morning.
It's ever so true. Yeah. So this wonderful event, though, ladies and gentlemen, I said it's been an absolute pleasure being here today. It's been a pleasure having Des Kemp and all of the other guest commentators, Michael Sorensen and Lucky Day. But the 2026 Bowls Queensland Junior State Championships is proudly supported by the City of Moreton Bay, Drake's Pride, BCIB Insurance Brokers, and of course the proud hosts of this event is Scarborough Bowls Club, Bramble Bay Bowls Club, and Brighton Bowls Club. We thank them very much for their support in hosting this wonderful event. And of course, Bowls Queensland is always supported and sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Pumas. We thank them very much. A great apparel company. And of course, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. We thank them for their generosity where we've been able to live stream all day. So it's been a wonderful day, Des. Thank you very much for your company.
No worries.
But a big call out. Fantastic job today. Very trying conditions before where we having a lot of trouble with the connection, but he's fought through it. And that last game, I don't think we had a hiccup in it, did we? No. Yeah, so there you go. So it just goes to show you that Robbie's been working on it, trying to get things done. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow morning back on air, 8:30 in the morning. Look forward to your company. Got another great week of bowls.
Great week of bowls coming up.
Fantastic, mate. So
final of the fours and then the triples start.
Yep.
So another great day tomorrow, and thank you very much for the pleasure,
mate.
Brian.
It's fantastic. There's always a pleasure having you in here, mate. And say to all the viewers, enjoy your bowls and support your club.